It's a hard pitch. Batsman would have to be wary of the extra bounce on offer here. However, once they settle down, the ball should come nicely onto the bat. These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform. Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. Pace bowler into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. Well, that's close. The bowler thinks he's out. But the umpire says not out. And he decides not to take the review. Found the gap beautifully, and that races away to the boundary again. Looks in good batting form. But that's going to be for all right. Sweet timing. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line of the ball. Oh, well bowled, a ripper. Oh, that's good. Not good if you're a batsman. That's gone high. Got him. That's a stunner. Out for a duck. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Perfect delivery. Perfect. It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. That's a good shot from the batsman. Wasn't the best ball though. There's a short ball coming. Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position, got it from the meat of the bat. That's hit hard. That's hit for 6. That's a great shot. I know he's a fierce competitor and doesn't shy away from a challenge, but that is just crossing the line, I think. No chance for any fielder to cut that off. And what an atmosphere we've had for this match. From this end. Four runs, plays into the gap fabulously. The pace of the ball is a good way to go. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. That's a good shot from the batsman. Wasn't the best ball though. Shown by the batsman. Oh, that's a good connection for the batsman. That's what we call good effort by the fielder. Very well played. Just work. Fantastic bit of fielding this. The wicket's really poor. Wow. Poor running between the wickets. Really poor. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. Good stop. Saved a certain boundary. Very well played. Just working on the field where the gaps are. Fantastic bit of fielding this. Poor running between the wickets. Really poor. He's very lucky to get his concentration there. Oh, that's picked up. And straight into the crowd for a six. Well, that is glorious. Absolutely glorious. Perfect timing. The gear a bit. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. Oh, that's hit him. Got into an awkward position there. hit hard. That's hit for 6. That's a great shot. Masterful batting. Dazzling batting by this duo. The captain needs to come up with a plan to break this partnership. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Oh, that's the beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Poor running between the wickets. Really poor. Oh, beats the edge, and the batsman has played all around that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Good shot for a single. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Oh, that's a good connection for the batsman. That's what you call good placement by the batsman. He should be looking for some runs here. Good stop. Saved a certain boundary. Good effort by the fielder. Last ball coming up. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Spinner brought into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Shot. That's an excellent cricket shot. Good effort by the fielder. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Good shot for a single. You really need to be on your toes at this level while fielding. Turned away for a single. That's a quick throw right on top of the stumps. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Well, that is glorious, absolutely glorious, perfect timing. He's not going to miss out on those. Good shot for a single. Not acceptable. This is just not right. Basic misfield like this can really cost them a lot. Need to keep things really tight. Turned away for a single. Good shot. Nicely placed in the gap. The batsman should be looking for two here. He really had to reach for the ball. And the batting power play comes to an end. Edged but lands in a no man's land. He deserved a wicket there. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for four. Magnificent striking from the batsman. Well placed into the gap, possible two. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Lucky not to have conceded more runs. Good shot for a single. Ah, that's a good throw. Well placed into the gap, possible two. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Well placed into the gap, possible two. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Good shot for a single. Lucky not to have conceded more. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. That looks close. Oh, I think he's out. That is sensational from the fielder. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. It looks easy in the replays, but I can tell you it's not perfect through this one. The batsman must be kicking himself after that run out. Good placement by the batsman. He should be looking for some runs here. Excellent running between the wickets. Well placed into the gap, possible too. Looks like he couldn't judge the pace of the ball. He's lost this one completely. That would definitely not help the morale of the fielding team. Good shot for a single. Missing his line there, wide signalled. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Batsman's head. Turned away for a single. Very good running between the wickets. Squeeze a single there, good running. They put a good all-round performance today, bowled well to defend their total. They've earned the victory. Congratulations on the brilliant performance. We must know what was the plan for today's match.
It was great to have the captain's faith, and it really helped me out there.